last year?
I bought last year.
What you been doing since?
Kind of getting the feel of it. It's new. It's a different thing. Classes are different. Staying, not being with my parents. I miss them a lot. But, I definitely have to do that. So I'm just, enjoying it as much as I can.
You played at North Macon your first 3 seasons, right?
I did.
And then you transferred. What was anything precipitated the transfer, or why did you do that? Private school.
I felt like they would help me athletically as well as academically. More than anything, academically to prepare me, since this is a very academic, prestigious school. So I thought that in 12th grade you're going to a private school and playing good teams and having a very solid education would help me get prepared to come to this level.
Did you grow up in North Carolina?
I grew up in North Carolina. Gastonia, North Carolina.
So did you grow up a Tar Heel or a Dookie or a Wolfpack?
Tar Heel. Definitely Tar Heel. But, with playing them, and I'd rather, play against them.
How would you describe yourself as a player for someone who hasn't seen a lot of you up close?
Say that again?
How would you describe yourself, your style as a player?
My style is to play very versatile, post up, and also be able to step out. Athletic player, get up, grab rebounds, dunk a couple balls. Play hard.
Yeah.
Play hard. More than anything, if something's not going well, if my scoring's not going well, or not dribbling well or something, just playing hard, it's going to get me over the hump more than anything.
And you mentioned you have a better relationship with Coach Burnell's staff now. What drew you to them after the whole transition went through?
Probably their style. I believe, watching the games, their style. They use their big man's motion. The big men are outside sometimes and they're inside sometimes. So the style, knowing that right after Coach Burnell left, that he was right on me again, showed that he was very interested. And then just talking to him, building a good relationship with the head coach as well as the rest of the coaching staff.
What's at the top of your to-do list as far as things you need to improve on?
Probably the speed of the game. It's a whole new speed from high school to college. Just getting up and down the court, just moving fast every single play. So definitely the speed, getting up and down.
I would assume you watched Clemson last season with a keen interest. What did you think about what unfolded and the way they went to the tournament again and finally got that NCAA tournament? Were you watching every game?
I think more than anything was the new coaching change. More than anything, how they played. Through the coaching change, they were still successful. More than anything, that's the most amazing thing that I got out of the season. And then doing well in the ACC tournament, and then the NCAA tournament was definitely eye-opener for me.
You liked what you saw? You liked the style?
Definitely like the style, like the hard work, like the defense, like everything.
So growing up as a North Carolina fan, I'm sure you've seen plenty of games, ACC games throughout the years. Is it sunk in yet that that'll be you in a few months?
When I put the jersey on, it'll definitely sink in. I'm definitely like, wow. I'm playing Carolina, I'm playing NC State. It's being in the ACC period, but I know when I put my jersey on, it's really going to hit me because I'm actually going to be stepping out onto the court in front of thousands of fans.
And I see the big smile there. That's, obviously
definitely excited. Definitely excited. I'm coming as a freshman, it's a whole nother level. And playing in one of the best conferences in the country, having an opportunity is very exciting for me.
I'm sure you don't know your other freshmen guys too well yet, and maybe there's not a lot of expectation this year. But for you, what are your expectations?
To work as hard as I can, to be the best player I can, to push my teammates, to learn from the older guys, to grow. Become like brothers with my teammates, and to just have fun, to just enjoy the whole opportunity to be able to play for a prestigious school like this.